Alright, so let's go back to some of the things I love about the group is your content. So, we had True Triller Season 1. How can they get that?
Audio Mac and Baller Status. Free download. Get that up, man. Nothing but food on it.
So for people that's not necessarily familiar with 050, let me tell y'all about True Triller. True Triller has a very clear flow. He's very descriptive. And the song, Anything for a Deal, tell me about how you put that together.
I was just seeing a lot of fuckery going on. You know what I'm saying? You get inspired by that shit, like, oh, I gotta put this out. Even if it don't, as long as it hit a couple of ears, you know what I'm saying? But I got that from just every niggas do anything for a deal. It's just almost like sellout season. You know what I'm saying? It's like you never learn from the past, but you got people changing their names to drug dealers, and you not really never been that. Like, there's so much fuckery going around. So that's what I said, dudes do anything for a deal. And they turn the block into squills. So, you know, it happens every day. And the deal could be anything that's going, you know what I'm saying, help them out. But it's shit on the people. So I had to put that out too, bro. I had to.
And it was a direct contrast from hip-hop back. Because hip-hop back was just style changing. That just wasn't you flowing. It had more like an old school intro, and then you came in lyrically on the end. So, like, yeah, I was feeling the mixtape. The mixtape was definitely on point with making sure the public got something that was rain. I like the fact that 050 got rain. So then we can go to my man, my brother Reek right here. Now, Reek, I wanted to say, first of all, I appreciate what you do. Because when I see how your work comes together, your work is very visual. It's very visually gifted, and it enhances the rhyme. Tell us about how the aggressive style and aggressive camera work made Writing such a classic.
You had like the camera work showing like I had an army behind me, but you also showed a lot of motion and shaking with the camera work. And I wanted it to be that way so you could show a little bit of aggressiveness and show like I'm attacking the track, you know what I mean? Right. But I'm also attacking anybody who in front of me. So I wanted it to kind of look that way. So that's how it is.
Yeah, I like, it reminded me of Incarcerated Scarface's Take It to the Next Level. When the crowd rocking, and then you come in rocking with the jersey, the blue light with the black background. That was hot. Like I like how that scene came. But the thing I like about all of you, and I'm gonna just focus on you right now, is you range. So the difference between Writers and then my boo, the Summertime Love joint with the kids and you walking with the lady. I mean,
I'm a Gemini. So you had Pump, you had Big, you know, you got Kanye, you got all these guys, they're Gemini. So a lot of times people will listen to Pop and they'll be like, sometimes he talking about his mother, then he talking about hit him up, then he talking about, but I feel all of those different kind of ways, you know? So I usually make music towards my emotion or my mood, or the track might make me feel a certain kind of way. And I've experienced all those different kind of emotions before realistically. So it's nothing for me to put it to paper, you know what I mean? And explain my mood or my emotion at that time. So because I'm all of those different things, I want to show that in my music. I don't want to just be the one way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate that because you show range. Where so many, especially the young cats now, all they showing is they know how to bounce, sag their pants, and yell. Nobody else is really showing diversity. And I like that about how your voice is. Because your voice can be smooth, low, simple, or you can get aggressive, high, and dramatic. And that pulls the ear in. So I love that about your music as well. And for the brother Prince Op. Now, you actually have a song out with Amber Lachey, OG Not Guilty. I remember the first time I heard the track, I took it to Plainfield and Belleville. And I had people out there saying, who the fuck is that? Like, grown man chose for the kush. Real niggas on the block. Like, I mean, that right there, that hook grabbed people in, you know what I'm saying? You went from back massages, menages, man with a pack. You went from the kid, the mother's crying over the kids. Then, right behind that, as we talked about influences, I hear you want to get low with Treacher Redman. You know what I'm saying? What makes you attack the track to the point where not only can you hang with legends, but even on your own solo, you're telling a dramatic story?
So when we doing that, giving them what I came from or whatever I seen, and then I got a voice, you know what I mean? I don't sound like too many people. So, and then you know what I mean? Like when I started really getting into it, like the brothers, they tell you, they say it's competitive competition. It's friendly competition. So it's friendly, you know what I mean? But I get on the track and I just do me. I don't never worry about nobody else who I'm on it with. I got something to talk about. As long as I got something to talk about, I can compete.
Okay.
And that's how I do mine. I don't never go like I'm going in, I'm on with this one, I gotta be this way. The most you might hear change for me might be my voice. And I might be high, or I might be a little high, or it might be too high. That's the only reason it's gonna change. That's the only thing you're gonna really hear about me, is that my voice changing. It ain't too.
So when you high, you take it to another level. Is that the Richard Dawson project?
Like things like that, Richard Dawson and all those joints, those come from being high. And I'm cool with being the high guy. You feel me?
So you called, it's like, yo, we gotta have Richard Dawson in there with the girls.
I heard the track.
Collars,
Because you gotta think, Richard Dawson, rest in peace, been gone for a minute.
Yeah.
But when I was younger, I would see this nigga. This nigga
He was the man.
He got smooches from everybody. Niggas, why the husband would be right there?
Wait for a husband, man.
Like, so what happens is, I'm that kind of guy that I seen those things. Like I be telling people, I wore silk shirts when I was 10.
Yeah,
always like women. You know what I mean? So starting young. So Richard Dawson was one of those dudes who took his shit to another level. Like, 'cause anybody can't just smooch on women like that. I've never seen nothing like that ever in my life.
The husband right there?
Even today, I haven't seen nobody with that much charm that could just kiss on a woman. He kissed all those women. I don't care if they was black. This dude was serious. So when I look at people like that, and that's how many people I got more smooches than Richard Dawson. Like, how many people can relate to it if you don't know nothing about none of that?
True.
That's just like men. All men like women. If it was up to all men, I'd have every woman in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But it don't work like that. Women choose women, men. So they choose.
Mm-hmm.
Not unless you got a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
And then it work differently. But I'm just how I got it.
Well, one thing about y'all, I love y'all reach the masses. So, like the Mabu project, you got True Till the Season, even the Max B project, y'all reach different generations. The last thing I want to talk about before we go, once again, the album is out on iTunes. I want to talk about 2 songs. Well, we talked about them already. 050 that, which you featured some other ones, some other rappers, I mean. But more importantly, take me to, what was the energy like when y'all made Get Back? And that's one of my favorite tracks.
Break a window.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't like, you gotta break a window, throw your food on
Sometimes
the
you
floor.
just
Like, you know, just
True came up with the
I came up
chorus
with
to
the
that.
chorus to that.
And then when you heard the beat, it just, man, we want to fuck.
I swear to God.
You know what it is?
You hit somebody with the most.
The conversation we was just having about the generation of the music that was out, that we kind of like, man, this some bullshit. That's how we felt. We felt like, man, whatever they doing, we anti that. You know what I mean? So y'all get back with this shit, boo. Like, we anti, whatever y'all doing, we the opposite of that. We attacking that, and that's how we just felt. Like, you know what I mean?
So if you listen to True Driller and his lyrics, you know what I mean? My guy is, you know, my guy brings a lot of different shit to the table. You know, when I hear things from him, you know, it just might make me laugh, like, cause he'll bust you in the head with something. You know, you see him, he just laid back, but you know, it's real funny to me, like how all of, you know, when it get put together, it's just a funny thing how all this shit be working. They'll tell you that these guys come up with more. These guys come up with more of the hooks. You know what I mean, for most of the song. You know what I mean? and I'm cool with it. Like I don't.
But first shot come with. It's like it's a feeling. I might not feel a track. Bro call me like, yo, I got the hook already, bro. Don't even worry about it. It's called Planet Jumpers. And he say the hook. I'm like, oh my, because I wouldn't have went there. You gotta hear that one.
I be high.
Hey, you know, like Mars and shit, bro. Yo, that shit.
That shit and think, like you said, we got a joint called Planet Jumpers.
That
Like,
shit off the hook.
average niggas ain't gonna make no song called no Planet Jumpers. Like they don't even know about Planet Jumpers.
They ain't even looking up. They looking down.
You feel me? Everybody in their phone, they don't know about no Planet Jumpers. This real shit though that happen. So you know what I mean? I just be off of that. And I'm like I said, I tell everybody when I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. So I'm big on all that kind of shit.
And we very spiritual too, Warrior.
Yeah, salute.
Like, very spiritual. You know, we call each other and talk about life things and situations in life. We very spiritual. I think that holds us down.
And real open, like to a lot of things.
Just being in tune with a lot of things help your music.
True.
I mean, instead of just with the media showing you when you in tune with real life and different things of that nature, and you talk to each other about it, you know, you can come together collectively with your music a little bit better because you got an understanding and you get on the same page with how y'all feel about different things. So a lot of times, like me and True might come up with something. I don't want to say it's cliche because we're always original, but we'll come up with something that may be okay. I can see that, but he might not come up with a lot of things. But when he does come up with something, it's all the way left. Something that we
needed,
about,
right?
You know
Because like it's that kind of swing pendulum. Like, oh shit.
So that was the thing about each other filling in where one lacks or is missing this, the other one brings that to the table.
Yeah, we hold each other down, man. We ain't letting each other slip.
Like, no.
Respect.